Well, that's how it ends here at the Dr. Malamela Stadium. Kaizer Chiefs with yet another win, but this time around, let's deal with the matter at hand, the Betway Premiership Man of the Match accolade, and today it goes to Kaizer Chiefs' Lebogang Maboe. Congratulations, an absolutely fantastic game. Your first Man of the Match accolade.
Yeah, it's been a very, very tough couple of months for me. But, I'd like to just to thank the man above, for the talent that he's given me and for the opportunities that I get to, to be on the field, and coming back to the game, it wasn't an easy one. Tough opponents, they also want to impose themselves, but I think we wanted it more than they did, hence we got the results tonight.
But when it comes to yourself, Lebogang, you definitely were the controller. You were the key to unlock the door. You definitely was the man knocking on the door every single time. Your game today, if you had to describe it?
In one word, Maestro.
Maestro.
I think I had to calm things down a bit. I felt like at times the game was going, back and forth. So at times you just needed to control the game a bit, and just to, boost our confidence and to just keep the ball a bit, And I think that happened very well in the first half. In the second half, not so much. But I mean, we got the results, and that's all that matters right now.
And speaking of those results, they've been coming thick and fast for Kaizer Chiefs. 3 games, 2026 has started off on a house on fire. That must mean a lot to the Kaizer Chiefs faithful and to yourselves as a team.
Yeah, we're carrying a very heavy badge. It's a privilege to be, a part of this prestigious team. And I think, we want to leave the T-shirt in a better state that we found it in. So for us, it's just to, continue fighting for silverware. We've got 3 to play for this season. We definitely aiming very high, Yeah.
Well, high is good enough. Up to second on the log. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Keep on going.
Well, that is our man of the match for today, Lebogang Maboe, saying that, well, if he has to describe his performance, it was a maestro performance, like Luciano Pavarotti. You can say El Maboe, El Maestro. Joining us now is his coach, Kaizer. Coach, I mean, when you look at today's encounter, and yes, again, we've talked about the heavy schedule, but Chiefs able to draw out yet another 3 points here tonight.
Yeah, we are happy for the 3 points. I believe that we didn't start the game very well. The first half was a little bit sloppy, a little bit reactive. We had to tell the players that if we want the 3 points, we need to go out there and get on the front foot, not react at every pass they make, every movement they make. And I believe that the second half was much better. And what a goal! And we are very happy to get the 3 points. And we're gonna focus ourselves for the CAF Confederation game on Sunday.
An absolute brilliant goal from Lilepo, but then you go through back to your changes. You brought on De Silva and Ndlovu with that assist. So very key changes that you made here tonight.
Yeah, we knew that, sometimes players that are not getting much time struggles a bit, and especially on that field when there was a lot of 50-50 duels, and we are happy as well with the contribution of Ndlovu and Silva. When they came in, they stabilized the team, and we were able to be more threatening on our attacks.
Well, consistency seems to be the key word for Chiefs so far in 2026. 3 games in, wins by 1 goal. You would have wanted to almost got one from Silva, but that also has a perfect start to the year. The consistency is we have to work every day. We have to criticize ourselves every day, to improve every day, and the players are willing to do the work. We are willing to do the work for Kaizer Chiefs, and everyone responds in a very positive way. And we have to work hard because the season is still far from over, and there is everything to play for. Well, congratulations for this wonderful win, and good luck at the weekend in the CAF Confed.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, it seems to be a very consistent start so far. 8 wins for Kaizer Chiefs. Consistency is key. At the halfway mark, they marked that by moving up to second spot on the Betway Premiership Block standings. Now joining me is Alexander Lafitte. Coach, I mean, we've spoke about the home ground advantage, how home is a happy hunting ground for you. And you almost got that. Unfortunate to get out a loss here this evening.
Yes, yeah, so honestly, difficult result because we conceded the goal. I don't know if he want to shoot. I think the first half is very interesting. We have control of the game. We build the situation. The difficulty is to manage time and manage momentum. We conceded the goal. At the moment, is not good because now we have changed. We have to do substitution to change and impact offensively, and after we have reaction. Yeah, honestly, there's no merit. So I'm very happy for the how we play football, how we build situation. I know for the future with the new recruit and we have another recruit coming. We improve the team. We need that notably because when you see the difference, whole team we are different, notably athletic. But I'm confident for the future. But it's important we continue with the same mindset, believe. And Saturday is very important to take 3 points at home. It's very important.
Especially when you look at your away record, it hasn't been so great, and home has always been where nobody leaves with 3 points here for Marumo Gallants. And today it was unfortunate not to get that. What do you think Marumo Gallants need to do to cement this home ground advantage, to make this a slaughterhouse again?
Yes, we need to be efficacy when the momentum is strong for us. And manage when the time is difficult. It's important to find a solution, to be together and don't concede. Because the problem often we don't score when you are momentum positive for the team. And after we concede and we have a reaction. But I think it's important we continue to work the same thing. And I'm hope with the new recruit we can push the impact because we need to have the player can be a difference. It's a big problem because now collectively we are very interesting, but individually now we have big difference. When you watch a different team, we have big difference. So it's important the new player help for that and collectively continue to be work.
You've mentioned your new recruits twice. You brought on Otara, brought on Winde today out of your 3 new recruits. How do you think their performance was tactically also when you brought them on? How did you want the game to change?
Yeah, I think honestly the first half we have control, we find the player free, we move, we build the superiority, we control press with very energy. Second half, I think to prepare difficulty to have the same level athletic when you start. And the problem is if you want to win when you are Marumo, we need whole player at 100%. And for that, we feel it's difficult when the second half when you start. For that, we decide to substitution and we concede the goal again. It's difficult because again the score we concede. It's very difficult. And after, it's important to continue to find the situation. If you have player, and notably the striker in the box, it's important we pass in outside, to use the cross, to combination outside, to finish for a cross. Important to find other solution when you have different profiles. For that, it's very important when you have the situation we score, but it's important to have the mindset 100%. You want to be strong because honestly intensity is high, and when you decrease intensity, opponent do a difference. So that is very important manages.
Well, Coach, hopefully you get that in your next encounter. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Well,